Hello everybody, this is Hadrian. Thank you for watching. Let's play some more Total War Attila in our Eternal Empire series. So in the last episode we had a few minor setbacks. We have a rebellion in Tosp. The Armenians have resurfaced, but we have an army right outside of their territory ready to march in. And also we had a rebellion in Dumatha. As we went down to recolonize Yathrib, which this army has done, hence the basically halved portion of the army, if you will. There was a public order issue, apparently, that I wasn't paying close enough attention to, and there's a rebellion, and now they control Dumatha. So, hopefully, in the next episode, like before this next 20 minutes is up, we can totally nail down those issues. Also, we declared war on the Gepids, and they ran back behind these mountains weirdly. Like, I was expecting them to just run along the road and me be able to chase them. But no, they ran behind the mountains, and we couldn't chase them, which was very clever, and also very annoying. So... everywhere else we're in pretty good shape, I think. We just need to get as much... We probably need to get 3 to 4, maybe 5 more territories, so we can be at the next level of Imperium and thus have access to a few more army slots. That's going to be really important to being able to defend Constantinopolis, because right now Constantinopolis is not really defensible. In 3 turns, though... Well, I say it's not really defensible. It is. I just only have 2 armies. So let's say Attila takes charge of the Huns within this episode of the next one and decides he hates the Eastern Roman Empire, which is very possible. He's just going to come charging down. There's not enough to stop him here right now. So that's what I mean by not defensible. Constantinopolis, however, has just 3 turns until the Praetorian compound has finished building. When that finishes building, you're going to see some awesome-looking units. The reform of the Roman military under Emperor Arcadius, who is still alive, will be complete. How old is Arcadius now? He's 40, so he's still got some years on him, which is good. His son Publius is 14, so in a few years he'll be of age. But anyway, let me stop babbling. I'm going to end the turn. Oh, wait, I may still assign a provincial governor. Is that so? Why did I lose? I guess because Flavius died? I'm not sure why I don't have access to a governor, but okay. Let's see. Ooh, Armenia's having trouble. Syria, Media Atropatene. Need a governor. Syria is where the governor should go. So that is where we'll put them. Syria. And let's see who we have for governor candidates. We have a couple of merchants and a landowner. Landowner's probably... No, let's do a merchant. I think the commercial bonus should be noticeable. So right now we're making 20,237 a turn. If I appoint a merchant governor... Wow, it actually went down. How'd that happen? Are you crappy somehow? Let me look at your... Huh. I wonder how it went down. I've never seen that before. Let me take a look and see if there's anything I can add to offset that. There's some things I can give him for improved research, which, you know, I guess we could use. Let's do the wooden sword for him, and then wealth plus 10% from immigration. I guess. I'm really confused as to why that just went down, but it didn't go down that much, and we're still making over 20,000 a turn, so hey, there you go. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Oh, wait. We can establish an edict. That might help income. No, it shouldn't. Well, I guess we could tax. Yeah, so next turn the income will go back up because we just turned their taxes up. Maybe I had a governor in Syria and they died, and I didn't notice. And so the taxes went down when I put the new governor in. Maybe that's what happened. If you're watching and you can explain why the hell that happened, please feel free. I mean, I don't consider myself like a world-class expert on Total War Attila by a long shot. I've played plenty of campaigns. I enjoy it. I think I'm pretty good at it. But there are still certain things I run into every now and then that I just can't explain. What are you doing, diplomat? Messing around in Ctesiphon, huh? See, I've mentioned this before in the series. That's what annoys me about Total War Attila. Those animations aren't sped up. So whenever spies have things to do, it makes the AI turns take forever. It's like, come on, guys. That wouldn't take long to fix. Ah, the Armenian king is running away because he knows he's in trouble. So that's going to be a little bit hard to nail down, that rebellion. Huh. Alright, that... So nothing happened, aside from a few agent missions. See, now our income's up to 22,000. Alright, so looks like the stores were ruined in Ctesiphon. And there's been some disease outbreaks, and there's a imminent rebellion. Where was that imminent rebellion? Media Atropatine? Yeah, I know. Tell you what, we'll bring this army back here. It's not ideal, but at least it helps restore public order a little bit. We're going to retake Tosp. Didn't even have a fight because the army left. And then here is their king. We also have a rebellion that's occurring here. So we've got a bit of an issue right now with being able to hold down this fort. All right, so we're going to repair Tosp. I'm also going to go ahead and build a consecrated ground in Duin because we need to help spread our new religion, or should I say our old religion, our original religion. Need to spread that as soon as possible. Oh, cool. We have access to build onagers here, so I'll go ahead and do that in Ctesiphon. And our Bella also has... What's this? Oh, I need to destroy that. That shouldn't be standing. That's a Zoroastrian religious building, so we're going to destroy that. This... Let's see. Food plus 50 from reserves and sanitation plus 5. I don't know. Do we really need... I don't think we need that, really. Yeah, I'd rather have additional public order from the reservoir in Ctesiphon. Plus, reservoir helps us build up to an aqueduct, and something about having an aqueduct in a former Middle Eastern capital in Ctesiphon just helps establish Romanness in this area, so I'd rather move towards that. And then let's do a marble stonecutter in Arbella. And I need to take a look around, don't I? Because there's some other rebellions happening, too. Alright, so we'll see if this spy can at least mess with these units. No, not hinder actions. Can I maybe kill the leader of this army? Oh. You suck. Well, that agent was also reducing corruption in Antioch, so that reduced our income a little bit, unfortunately. Alright. Public order is good enough in Yathrib that I feel like I can start... Well, tell you what, let's take the army away. Yeah, I'm going to start marching this army back up to Dumatha. They're going to need to stay in my territory here in order to recover this turn, but they'll be fine. And then they'll be more ready to move on Dumatha in the next couple of turns. And I don't think Yathrib will drop all the way down to rebellion range by the time we get there. So that's how I'll deal with that situation. We are going to have a rebellion in this area, though. So I need to do what I can to stave that off. Let's see, public baths are currently here. Now let's replace those also with a reservoir. And then we'll go ahead and... Let's see. Peitakuran is a farming town, looks like. Public order should start getting better in the next turn regardless. This Weaver is giving us a really nice boost. So I'm going to leave that Weaver as is because that's 1,500. My level 3 buildings can't compare with that. That's a nice income boost. Alright. Things in Cidamus are improving every turn, so that's very, very good. Oh, wait, we need to convert this to a Roman religious building. That was a... Let me show you what that was. Well, if I can. There we go. Yeah, it's a Semitic paganism monument. So we're going to change that. Leptis Magna can also have something built. We can fully build out this province. That's actually a good idea. I've already got... Well, tell you what. Let's go ahead and build consecrated ground. Keep spreading that religion. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the one in Thessalonica to be a sacred shrine. And we're starting to run out of money here. Do I have room for this? Yes, I do. Let's do, in Serdica, let's do a pewter caster. So we get some additional wealth. And that should be it for this turn, I think. I'm a little concerned about what's going on over here, but I need to keep these armies in place because there's about to be a rebellion in this province. So, yeah. Actually, wait. There is one thing I can do. I'm going to move this army to Duin. That way he's in range of... He's a little bit closer to what's going on over here, and public order doesn't really change. Alright. Eutropius has an unassigned skill. Very good. Awesome. Next time he levels up, I will be able to give him Vir Illustris points, which is the highest level traits in Total War Attila. Lots of extra zeal, authority, and cunning all at once. It's great. Plus, there are some nice bonuses that he gets for being a governor. Or, yes, because he's a governor, there's some nice bonuses that he gets. I can't talk today. We'll fix that at some point. Just got a comment on YouTube. Shadow Assassin, stop telling me how to play the game. I got it, brother. Thanks for commenting, but stop it. Every comment is like, hey, you should do this, you should do that. Stop it. It's not the point of a Let's Play. Alright, the Huns, I really feel like any time now, Attila is going to be of age. We're going to have to pay close attention to that. Also, our son is going to be of age anytime now. Our son was born around the same time Attila was, in fact. So, I say our son as if you, the viewers, and I have had a child, which is kind of scary. But, what are you doing? Oh, good, the Armenians are committing suicide. Die. Looks like my army is sick. We'll have to resolve that as soon as possible. Alright, so there's the rebellion we were... Oh, good! My allies have come to help out. Alright, so the army in Tosp can take care of that rebellion, and then public order should start improving in that area. The Gassanids want a peace treaty. That's adorable. That's the rebellious faction that took control of Dumatha. So we're gonna... Okay. Huh. A friendly faction has taken over the southern... Or not friendly, but at least a faction we're at peace with, has taken over the southern tip of Italia. Alright, more ruined stores in Ctesiphon. Wow, there's a lot of... Okay, alright, thanks. That's a lot of notifications. We're going to take care of these rebels. Die. Alright, rebellion taken care of. We're going to move straight back into Tosp, and public order is going to start to improve. Thankfully. We're going to need to take this army. Thankfully, they can get to Melatine, so I'm going to move them to Melatine. And in the next turn, they're going to be able to fight off. Unfortunately, this is the army that's sick. I don't know how they got sick, but they're sick. Let's go ahead and convert Tosp. But in the next turn, we can take care of that rebellion. Speaking of rebellions, let's go down here. No, not here. There you are. Okay. So now we need to move you to here. Perfect. And I guess I'll move them a little further down the road. Actually, wait. I'm going to move them even further. Alright, so they're continuing to recover because they're still in my territory as I move them back towards Dumatha. So that's going to be resolved very soon. Now let's take another look around. Make sure there's no assassinated armies planning any funny business. Oh, I need to go ahead and convert this stuff, don't I? Holy crap. We'll convert this to a sacred shrine. We'll convert this to... Well, what are you doing? I kind of want to be able to upgrade this fully. Yeah, Pewter Artisans is going to give me a nice income boost, so we'll go with that. I'm going to go ahead and build an amphitheater in Ecbatana. Screw it. Like, going to bring that Roman religion in strong. I've already got a sacred shrine converting, but, ooh, the Shabbastan, we're definitely going to leave this up. Sanitation +7 and food +70. So we're going to let that stay, at least for the foreseeable future. There's a Silk Road market as well. I think when I do my updates to the mod, I'm going to need to add a public order bonus to Silk Road markets, because it frustrates me that there's not a public order bonus to this. I feel like there should be, all things considered. So we'll go ahead and leave that as is. I can't quite upgrade that yet. Carpet maker. Ooh, 2,500 wealth. That's awesome. Let's keep looking around and seeing if there is anything else. Yeah, Cidamus I'm going to go ahead and upgrade. So that's what I can do this turn. My son is not quite of age yet. He's still 14. All right, let's end the turn. I am so, like, on edge for something to go terribly wrong right now. I mean, we've had a few minor setbacks. We've had some rebellions in our eastern territories because we advance so quickly. That's pretty normal. When you have armies that are steamrolling and you don't give the territory you've just conquered time to kind of settle down while your armies are present and regain some public order, there can be some big problems. Oh, okay. It's about to get real. Interesting. Sassanids are attacking Ecbatana. Wasn't expecting this. I don't have any artillery here. They have a bunch of it. So I'm going to have to use my cavalry wisely. I don't even have that many cavalry. Ooh, this battle could go badly. Crap, I was not... I wiped out several of their stacks in the last couple of episodes, so I was not expecting them to come back with a full stack anytime soon. My mistake, I guess. Alright, well, let's fight it. Let's fight it. This episode could run a little bit long. See, I told you I was expecting something to go wrong. Legio 10 Frentensis, Flavius Venarius, commanding, with backup from Garrison Army. And then we're fighting Rostam's companions of the Sassanid Empire, led by Azar Medokt. He's a level 3 general. So he also out levels. He outranks our general. So, alrighty then. This could be a loss. I'm going to manage expectations here a little bit. This could be painful. Come on, load up. I know you're almost there. So they have a bunch of artillery. One of my main goals needs to be somehow knocking it out. Because that's a lot of artillery, and they can do a lot of damage with that. Or maybe I just need to let them use it, let them knock down some walls, and then try and fight their men that way. Yeah, I don't even have access to artillery. I have access to barricades, but Ecbatana is not a high enough level, unfortunately. Alright, so they're all on this side of town. I'll put a barricade here, so if they get in, they won't be able to come in so easily. And... where are the other barricade options? There's one there. I guess I'm going to put my barricades here, because that way their troops that come into town will try and funnel this way. And I feel like if I can lead them down a gauntlet, I might have a better chance here. So I have Legio Comitatenses, which these are vanilla Attila units that we haven't seen yet in the series. So if you want to see what these look like. So at least they have crests on their helmets. They're a bit more Roman in nature, but we still have this. So this is not even a fully advanced army per our current technology. So this, I don't know what the game was doing saying that we had over 50% chance of success in that victory meter, because I'm not seeing it. I am not seeing it. But what we're going to do is try and knock out their artillery as soon as possible. And we're going to do it with these cavalry. Trouble is, they have a bunch of cavalry too. The army they're attacking with has a very interesting makeup. They've got a bunch of cavalry, and I have spearmen, so if I use those spearmen wisely, I should be okay. I'm going to stop dilly-dallying, though. Alright, let's see. So, what are you going to do? What's the range on your artillery? Right there? Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to have all of my men back here, waiting to kind of see what the initial assault looks like. And I'm going to have my archers, of course, on the walls because I need to do as much damage to these guys as possible. See if I can do this. Lining up archers on the wall in Total Attila is a pain. That's pretty good.
Hold position. Guard. Hold position.
Okay.
Defensive positions.
Should be good now.
Hold position. On watch.
Oh, wait, no. I thought it was going to keep formation. All right, good. All right, so now I've got archers all along the wall.
Missile infantry ready.
I'm not going to use flaming ammunition. It would reduce their morale. But at the same time, I need to... Yeah, the only issue with having archers on the wall is that as they knock down the wall... Yeah, I'm going to have archers back here. Well... You can tell how nervous I am by this battle, because I'm blubbering around like an idiot. Let's see. These guys we will have up here. Alright, let's just start the battle and see what they do. Let's just start it. I'm not overwhelmed with our chances here. We have our cavalry over here. Alright, here comes their first round of artillery. Alright, so they are going to just fire on me with their artillery before these archers can do any damage. I'm going to get the archers off the walls. The archers are coming off the walls right now. And that's why.
Nothing remains of that tower now. By your command.
I'm actually going to move the archers back here. Alright, so the gates are down. They've got cavalry coming in. Gonna have to move pretty quickly. No. Spearmen. Swordsman behind. Alright, so hopefully my vanilla units here can move in and do a little bit of damage. That's the idea. Alright, interesting. So they are coming in this direction. Perfect. Meet them. Meet them. I want to try and create a funnel here. Their general is coming in too, which could be a mistake. This battle could go badly. What are you doing? You were supposed to come over here. Idiot archers. Alright, let's try and distribute these forces throughout this fight here. Thankfully, their cavalry are losing, so I just need to pile everyone in here and try and beat these guys back, and hopefully kill their general as well. If I can kill their general, I have a chance. Let's take a closer look at this. It's a pretty focused battle. I don't even think their artillery are firing anymore. Yeah, the artillery are moving in, which doesn't make any sense, but that gives me a chance. I'm going to bring my cavalry around here, try and do some damage. What are you doing? Get over here. Damn it. I hate the way units will not listen to me. It'll be okay. This is going to be rough. These archers need to turn on... Tell you what, let's do Flaming Shot and try and reduce the morale. What are you guys doing? Why are you running that direction? You guys need to be here. Alright, so some of their morale... I don't even have my general in the fight. He needs to get in there. His presence can be helpful. Thankfully, he's a cav unit, so he can be moving that way. be moving a little faster. I mean, this is actually the first I've recorded in Eternal Empire in like a week and a half. So if I'm blundering like an idiot, that would be why. They are actually trying to move their catapults into the city, which is hilarious to me. Alright, we've met their cavalry here with our cavalry. Our general is about to arrive. His presence should reinforce our troops a little bit. The troops we have in the battle are actually doing pretty well, all things considered. Alright, just use second wind. Alright, see if you guys can push through. I kind of want to get some of my troops to come around, but I feel like if I withdraw any of them from the fight at this point, it'll just be over. These guys are already trying to leave, though, so I'm going to bring them around. Come on. These horses are doing a pretty good job of kind of holding the gates here. This is interesting.
The enemy is attacking our general. Our settlement is burning. Their general is dead.
Good.
Lethal blow.
Good, good, good.
Advance at speed.
I don't know what all these units are doing, just constantly trying to run away from the battle. Alright, they have artillery firing on us now. We need to fix that. What artillery is firing on us, though? Is it the artillery from right there? That's weird. Archers, what are you doing? Archers. Ooh, God. You guys see what I mean? Like, these archers just randomly decided that they were going to run into the battle. What kind of sense does that make? Not none, as they say in the South. Alright, these archers are not out of ammo. They should not be running forward and trying to join the battle. Doesn't make any sense. This is actually going decently well. It's just a giant melee where my units are actually doing a pretty good job of holding the line. Alright, let's get the general back in, because it seems like their artillery has backed off a bit. I don't understand what these units are doing. They keep trying to leave. Alright, so we have some flanking units that are going to be able to come in pretty soon. They're tired, though. Yeah, they're trying to take out my general again. They have their artillery right here outside the gates, which is freaking stupid. But thankfully, we are getting their units in here to run.
A whole unit has been destroyed.
That would be my cavalry units, looks like. Alright, let's put these guys to good use here. Brought these guys all the way around. Awesome! They were able to throw some spears. Tell you what, let's go ahead and start pushing towards the gate. This is going entirely too well. I'll have my spearmen focus on that cavalry unit. This is insane how well this is going. I shouldn't be winning this. Especially considering that I was not warmed up at the beginning of this battle and was blundering around like an idiot, as I've said multiple times. Starting to sound like a broken record, but it's true. I should not be doing this well. What is happening? The battle is almost ours. That's how well it's going. I'm gonna put the archers back up on the walls. I'm gonna have my spearmen attack these. Wow, I can't believe we just repelled this attack. This is insane. And my general's still alive. To add insult to injury, my general's still alive. And I can use my second wind ability again, which I've used a couple of times now, you might have seen. Second wind gives units, well, a second wind. Gives them energy to stay in the fight, basically. We're going to have our archers up on the wall, firing on anyone outside. Meanwhile, all of our troops are going to be in a group. And let's just start pushing out through the gates. This is a very disorganized battle. As far as Roman campaign battles go. Look at all the catapults they just tried to wheel into the city. That's freaking stupid. Excuse me. Don't know where that came from. Alright, I'm going to start trying to push through the gates. We have the advantage now. We have for a while. Let's see if we can knock out these bow cavalry with our archers. Managed to kill a few of them there, not many. We need to get through the gates. Let's see if we can just give an order for them to move through. I don't even know if they physically can because of the catapults. I feel like the catapults are blocking the way. Actually, wait, that looked like it was working, so let me go ahead and just get the order again. This should not be happening, for the record. This is insane. I'm going to be able to use second wind again in a second. My units are starting to creep outside the gates, which is good. I'm going to switch back to normal ammo because, as usual, flaming ammunition is being pretty useless. Yeah, we are continuing to do better and better against these guys. These Armenian spears are currently the ones fighting against us in this sea of artillery that they tried to wheel through the gates. They actually kind of... They ruined themselves by trying to do that because they blocked their way into the city and gave me a nice funnel point to defend. Total blunder. Awesome. All right, so they're running. Everyone's running. End the battle. Holy crap. That should not have happened. We lost 362 men. They lost 807. They had 200 more men on the field than we did. And hopefully we just captured a lot of artillery from them. Because that would be very useful. If we captured all those artillery units, that would be even more wonderful. I mean, they wheeled them into the city, so we should have them. But anyway, I will go ahead and cut this episode here because we have run plenty long with this one. But let's go ahead and take on some warriors. But yes, we will continue trying to push back against these Sassanid jerks in the next couple of episodes so that they can't do that to us again. And also we have a few rebellions to finish taking care of. So, well, I'll let this turn cycle before anything happens because I can't really stop this, unfortunately. Especially when an agent is doing something, because he's going to take his sweet time, right? Oh, crap. Alright, I'm actually going to break my alliance with Western Rome, because I don't want to be at war with the Huns right now, but it looks like the Huns have gone to war with the Western Romans. So we're going to break the alliance, because I don't want that war. Sorry, Western Rome. You are no longer an entity we can afford to be associated with. The Gaetulians want peace. That's adorable. No. The Gassanids want peace. They're offering even more money. No. But yeah, I will go ahead and cut this one here as soon as this turn finishes cycling, and then we'll keep pushing back against the Sassanids. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Hey, look, the Visigoths are gone. I upload new episodes in Eternal Empire every day at noon Eastern Daylight Time. Jesus, this is so many notifications. Oh my god. Which is GMT -4 for those of you not in the States. And comments are always welcome, so let me know what you think, and I'll be happy to talk to you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next episode.